welcome to episode 59 of Series 3 of Become a Legend Story Mode. So there wasn't a huge amount to report on the last episode, which is a good thing. No drama, we're sitting in 4th, we're having a pretty good spell at the moment. Eggy absolutely on fire. Poached Eggy scoring easy goals, scoring great goals, assisting goals, just doing everything he needs to do, as he's got to be the best player in the league halfway through the season. And we've got 2 important games today, which we're going to get straight into. We've got away at Feyenoord, a trip to the Netherlands, and we really need a win there, actually. The Europa League group has taken a nasty turn after the loss to Saint-Tropez. And then, well, 3 days later, we invite Cardiff to Stamford Bridge, which could be a difficult game because, well, we struggled against West Ham in the last episode. And then an absolutely huge one to end the episode. Manchester City at home. We definitely need to be winning that to climb above them in the league, assuming we beat Cardiff. But anyway, we've got that to come. First of all, we need to concentrate on the Europa League. And Eggy is a bit tired today. Eden Hazard starting as a striker. He's 84 rated as a centre forward. Interesting. We're playing small ball up top. Not a single man over 5'8" there. Callum Hudson-Odoi on the left. I don't think he's very tall. Oh, he's actually quite tall. Quite tall. 182. I take it back. He's the target man of this front three. Loftus-Cheek, Kante, Jorginho behind us. That's all fine. Trent looking tired, just as Eggy is. Might be getting a little leggy down this right-hand side. Up against Feyenoord team that Eggy knows well. It's a good team. And Malacia, the left back, is their highest rated player. Could be difficult for Eggy. Not the best form ever. Tired. What can we pull out of the bag here? So we are currently in 3 cups at the moment. It'd be really good to win a cup. I can't remember the last cup we managed to win. Did we win one with Inter? No, we won the Scudetto, sort of by default when Eggy came in. He does have a bit of silverware to his name, at least already in this series, which is good, because it's by no means guaranteed that we'll win anything. In the first Become a Legend series with Jack Harrison, we actually did win quite a lot. With Gabby Galt, I don't really think, did we win anything of significance? My memory's really letting me down. But Eggy is still very young, playing already at the top level. Definitely feel like there's time for trophies to be won for him. Europa League would be a great start. Well run back there by Jorginho. Ball into Hazard. That's a nice ball round the side. Loftus-Cheek finds Hudson-Odoi. He'll cut back here. Eggy's in a good position. Will it fall to him? Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my God. Was he onside? Was that almost an absolutely incredible header? Did it get a touch off a defender? No, it didn't. Oh, that was so sly. Oh my God, what a goal that would have been. Oh, what a ball into Eggy. Lets it drop. Oh. 2 chances in the first 4 minutes for Eggy. And he's again looking full of confidence. Just demanding the ball. Oh, Hudson-Odoi, great touch. Eggy's made the run across. Under pressure, does well. Whips across him with the right foot. Header for Alexander-Arnold, and that is just wide. Eggy putting on a clinic already, a masterclass here. Oh, Alexander-Arnold lets it run. That's tricky. Ball in, looking for Eggy. Tight angle, but it will fall to Eden Hazard for an easy finish. And after the initial pressure from Eggy, we were knocking on a closed door for a while. Not sure about that metaphor. Knocking on a closed... Anyway, Alexander-Arnold, lovely turn there. Just lets it run. Near post effort for Eggy, always going to be tricky. Keeper closing down the angle well. The rebound only fell as far as today's stand-in centre forward, Eden Hazard. He gets his 2nd goal in 2 games. We really need him to start firing as well, and that's a very easy opportunity to get us off the mark. Eggy receives it from Alexander-Arnold. He'll drive forward here, just floating away from the Feyenoord players. Finds Hudson-Odoi, surely fouled there. Come on. Oh, better here from Feyenoord. 35 minutes gone. They could be in for a rare chance in this one. Vente's ball back. It's easily cut out in the end. Loftus-Cheek can bring it away. Great take from Eggy there. Finds Hazard. Now Loftus-Cheek. Oh, threads the ball through to Eden Hazard. Can he get through here? Oh, it's not a bad effort. Forcing the save under a lot of pressure. So half-time here in Holland. Pretty comfortable for Chelsea. Only 1 shot on target, unfortunately. But Feyenoord have done absolutely nothing. We're cruising here in a game that we really actually do need to win. So let's get a second, make it certain in this second half. And that should just about see us progress into the knockout rounds. Come on then. Oh, good ball into Vilhena. Miranda comes across. Malacia with the low ball. Sinistera lays it on. Vente. Saved by Kepa. Well, Feyenoord have actually begun to turn up in this second half, but Kepa stands between them and their first goal. Really is a safe pair of hands. Should I say that, or have I jinxed it? Vilhena does well. Sinistera back to Malacia. Oh, this is neatly worked. Malacia's ball in. Will not find anyone, but Newcoop still has it. Good shot from him. That is blocked. Okay, let's weather this storm. We needed the early goal, and this is why. Hudson-Odoi, ball into Eden Hazard. Eggy trying to make himself available, but Hazard goes very wide. Ball into Loftus-Cheek. That's a great finish from the midfielder. He's having a great season as well. He's a player you really just want to see do well. Not just as an England fan who really hopes that he could be an important part of an England side moving forward, but he just seems like a nice guy. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. The crowd will sing out. And he's finished that very well, and that should kill off this tie. Hazard went wide. Eggy tried to make a run to the far post, then checked back in, but Loftus-Cheek came steaming through from the midfield, and that's a great finish on his weaker foot. Eggy flicks it into the path of Eden Hazard. Oh, great finish, great goal. And Eggy involved in that one as well. He's not scored today. Doesn't really matter, this isn't going to affect our golden boot. And Eggy, well, simple assist there into the striker for today. Let's take another look. It's great football. Chelsea really starting to turn on the style at the moment. Eggy with a lovely ball into Hazard, and that is a calm finish. Hudson-Odoi, great work. Eggy can flick it now. Ball inside to Eggy. Will he get a goal today? Oh, wow. That's poor. That's really poor. That's very well passed out of defence by Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek into Eggy. Sees the overlapping run of Semedo. Let's take on Malacia here. Steps away from him well. Eggy's still available. Oh, that's a beautiful ball into Hudson-Odoi. Goes all the way back here, though. Ball in looking for Eggy. The defender puts it over. But the little pass from Eggy there, just to slip in the runner from deep. He's just looking full of class at the moment. Hazard into Eggy. Will we get our goal here? Eggy chips it over the keeper. It was a very low chip. It wasn't the best finish ever. He missed a couple of sitters in the lead up to that. But he went for the chip again. He gets his goal today. I don't know what the keeper was doing there. I don't know what the defence was doing either. This was a very simple ball in from Eden Hazard. Eggy looked slightly offside. It was a sort of half chip, half finish. Keeper just limply poured at the air. Couldn't get close. That was very simple. Eggy somehow onside. Does this even count as a dink? I suppose it's just about a dink. And that's full time, and that's us through to the knockout stages there. Great performance from Chelsea. As bad as Feyenoord were, and they were bad, we had a great team performance today. Not just Eggy on his own, everyone played well. And that will see us now into the knockout stages of this competition, and hopefully going pretty far. We'd like to pop a pretty decent fight in this. Feyenoord actually, to their credit, came back. Did manage to create 4 shots on target somehow. In fact, the same amount of shots on target that we had. So maybe not as comprehensive as we thought it was. But Hazard grabs the 8, Eggy with the 7. Everyone should be very pleased with their job today. Sadly, Sarri didn't see fit to let Eggy have a rest though, because he was very tired and he played the full 90. But there we are, Saint-Tropez. Well, very sad to not see them progress. Not sad at all after they beat us. But yeah, top of the group as well. Only 3 goals conceded. Not so bad really. And Eggy makes it 20 goals now in 21 appearances, 16 assists as well, and it was a good assist in that game. Let's take a look at the actual progress. Wow, 85 now at, what are we, 22 years old still. Another dramatic improvement maybe one day, and we would be into the stratosphere. That would be incredible. So only 3 days later, a game against Cardiff. I wouldn't be too upset if we missed this, if we were on the bench. We will start, of course we do. We're a guaranteed starter now. Why would you not play him? 16 goals in the league this season. Let's dispatch Cardiff City as a warm-up for Manchester City, but I don't think it'll be quite as easy as we're making out. Eggy really needs a rest. I think scoring today might be a mistake, because that does mean you always play the full 90. Barkley, Van Ginkel in the midfield today. I'm not too bothered about that. I quite like both of them, really. Actually, what is Van Ginkel good at? Pretty good defensively. He's a bit slow. He's not that great, really. I don't know where the 80 rating comes from there. He's pretty tidy on the ball. Good passer. He'll be playing the quarterback role today, I guess, the Jorginho role. Barkley and Kante either side. Some good legs there. Our leader in defence, not too happy about that. He always seems to have a mistake in him. Trent Alexander-Arnold today. Took a bit of a battering in the last game and is also very tired. Eggy, though, not given the same luxury of a little holiday. He's going to have to run his socks off today, and he's up against the old battler, Patrice Evra. I don't know how quick he is, but he surely isn't the player he once was, although he still is 81 rated, so it's going to be an interesting battle of youth versus experience. And there is Evra captaining the side today, and they've also got big C-Pats, Callum Patterson, playing at right back, which is probably where he should be. Not anywhere near the goal, as we've seen in Master League story mode. Right, let's win this. So here we are back at the bridge, and this game really has to be preparation for the two massive games against Manchester City and Liverpool, which could be season-defining. They're coming up after this one, but we shouldn't be taking our eye off the ball. Barkley finds Eggy. Oh, lovely ball into Semedo. He's got Martinez to look for in the box. Goes short into Eggy. Can he get a good cross in? Martinez is there. Awful header. Doesn't even make it out. Mendes-Lang will clear. 20 minutes on the clock here. It's been a pretty boring first few minutes here, but that's a great ball into Eggy. Takes it on the chest. Oh, 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 oh. It has been a boring first 20 minutes, but Eggy has lit up Stamford Bridge with yet another goal in the Premier League. And this one of the better ones. One of the really good ones, I would say. Ball came back out. Martinez with an awful chance, but then Eggy made a clever run here. Take on the chest. Half volley. Boom. Cardiff a goal down. Patrice Evra just looking around, thinking, is that my man? I could be on the beach now. I'm having to mark the Eggy Messi. Oh, the Indonesian Lionel Messi. And he really is starting to live up to that nickname now. At one point it was a curse, but now really it's just a pretty good description of what he's like as a player. Martinez, Kante. Oh, Eggy's there. Oh, pokes it home. It's far too easy. Far, far too easy. Against Feyenoord, now against Cardiff. Chelsea really looking like a team who are starting to gel just as the year finishes, just halfway through the season. Chelsea now looking like a real threat to anyone in the league. I mean, yes, it's Cardiff. Yes, we expected to be scoring goals. Eggy with two early on as well. This is really simple. That's what I like about it. Kante, just a good ball into the box. Patrice Evra wishing he was somewhere else right now. As Eggy, full of power, pace and youth, sneaks ahead of the old man. And that is an easy finish outside of the boot. Poached eggs on toast there. Delicious. So there we are, half-time here in West London, and it is a brace from Eggy Milanovic. It sees Chelsea off to a great start in this one. A game that we thought we should be winning, and we are winning, and Cardiff City are really struggling. I don't want to use the word comfortable because I've been using it a lot, so let's just call it a nice relaxing half of football. 2 up. Let's see if Eggy can get another Premier League hat-trick in this second half. So beginning of the second half, and it's a free kick here. Camarasa is over this. It's from a sort of distance and can be a problem sometimes. Yep, there it is. There it is. I mean, Camarasa can hit them. Shown that in the Premier League this year. And it's not quite as relaxing now as it was, is it, this game? 2-1, not a scoreline we want to be in. So corner here, and Eggy wants it short. Plays it back to Hazard, who'll put a dangerous ball into the box. It's out, but only as far as N'Golo Kante, who just about win that header. Barkley can keep it alive. Now Van Ginkel. Martinez with the flick into Eggy. There it is. There's the hat-trick. Very simple stuff. You knew as soon as the ball came out, as soon as the 1-2 began, that that was a goal. And he's curled that very simply past the Cardiff keeper. And it's another match ball for Eggy's mantelpiece in his Covent Garden flat, which he's settling into very nicely. And that'll, I'm sure, be helped by just the great performances on the pitch at the moment. He's got to be living the dream right now. Living in London, scoring goals, top scorer in the Premier League, only 22. Scoring great goals, but also simple goals like that, which is the key. You just need to be scoring lots of goals. They don't have to be flashy. That one certainly wasn't. Been 3 just good, solid goal scorers' goals today. And that is very pleasing. Oh, Hazard lets it run. Eggy's made a good run here. Martinez finds him. 4 great goals for Eggy today. Is he onside? Hint of maybe offside. I don't think. What's he? Come on. Is it a goal? Yeah, okay, it's a goal. Did the little Ronaldo celebration there randomly, and then into his favourite sit down and bundle on one. Oh, Eden, please. Buy me a drink. Is that the first time you've scored 4 goals with Eggy? I'm not sure. This is a very smart ball though from Martinez. Eggy with a great run and a simple finish. And there we go. What a win for Chelsea. And the Chelsea fans are on their feet. He is the Eggman. Oh, he is the Eggman. Ooh, here is Chelsea. Goals, 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 goals. Or something to that effect. And another 4 goals for Eggy. Another hat-trick, +1. +1 for Eggy Milanovic. And just very good goals. He was very Messi-like today. Just accurate, comfortable finishing. But also just wandering around. Just walking around when not in possession. Trying to conserve his energy. This goal here, the first one. Look at that touch and finish. Beautiful. The others as well. Particularly attractive. And look at that. A very economical display. 4 shots on target. 4 goals. Cardiff City, actually on paper, had a pretty good game. But Eggy Milana, he had an even better one. And an 8.5 for him today. 4 goals. Did we get an assist? We didn't get an assist, did we? No. 4 goals. 4 shots, 4 goals. That is efficiency. You could question whether or not that was a good build-up for the City game. And look at that. City beating Liverpool as well. Shock in the league. That's going to make things very interesting as Liverpool suffer only their 2nd defeat of the season. We're still level on points with Manchester City. That wasn't really much of a warm-up though, was it? It was a bit too easy, a bit of a training session for Chelsea. Well, the stats maybe didn't suggest that, but it did remind me a bit of when England used to play a team of mechanics from San Marino in preparation for an international tournament. I don't ever really think that worked that well, and I'm not sure if that not real test against Cardiff is going to have prepared us very well. But this is an important game. United still ahead of us. Crucially now we're only 6 points away from the top spot and a nice 5 points still away from Arsenal, so we're looking pretty good. Goal difference is creeping up as well, mainly because of all the goals that Eggy's scoring rather than the fact we're not conceding, although it does feel like we're conceding less, so maybe something good is happening. And look at that, well, that takes us above a goal a game. I don't know how many a goal a game strikers there have been in history in one season, but there can't have been many. I'm sure there were back in the olden days. Big knobby huge head or something, you just header a load of goals in, 5 a match or something. But yeah, Eggy's doing it at the top level against the best opposition, and this is an absolutely crucial game to finish the episode. We've scored a lot of goals today, we've played well in all of the games, but this is where it really counts. Eggy now 20 goals for the season after 4 in that one. Let's take a look at the side today. Martinez starts. Eggy sideways form, but at least he's back to full fitness. And Hazard, yeah, good midfield. Pretty happy with the side today. That's pretty much full strength for me. Morata's not been that great, has he? Loftus-Cheek's looked decent when he's played, but Hazard is the starter. So no Aguero anymore by the looks of it at Manchester City. They've signed Robertson, good signing. Danny Welbeck, not so good. Douglas Costa, they've signed Mkhitaryan. Lichtsteiner, they've plundered Arsenal. Some questionable players really, but anyway. Still a very, very good side. Eggy's going to be facing up against Mendy today. Physical, powerful player. He's going to be a real test for Eggy. Let's see how we get on. So here we are at a snowy Stamford Bridge in December now. The winter is here. Winter has come. It's not just coming, it has come. How will Chelsea do in this massive game? We've performed really well in recent matches, but it doesn't matter for anything if we can't perform against our rivals for the league title. Right, let's do this. De Bruyne now. Up against his old side today. Finds Henrik Mkhitaryan. Good ball into Leroy Sané. Jesus, back to Sané. Very simple. Kepa, good save. Instantly we're under pressure here. Eggy now, looking for options. Looking for the overlap here. And he finds it. Couple to aim for in the box. Low ball in. Looking for Martinez. Van Dijk puts it over the bar. What I failed to realise in the lineups is they've got a Van Dijk, Varane, back two. That's pretty special, isn't it? That is pretty much the best centre-back duo humanly possible. And with Ederson behind, we are going to struggle to break this defence down. Oh, Sané bombing down this left-hand side. Miranda's come out to meet him. That is a mismatch of pace. Good ball into Jesus. Kante comes across, deals with it, but it falls to Mendy. Bernardo Silva on the turn. Easy take for Kepa. Eggy, good ball into Martinez. What a ball! Oh, off the bar! Martinez could have got us off the mark here. It's been a very tight, very close affair in these opening 23 minutes. The first proper chance for either side there. Martinez cannons it off the crossbar. Really unlucky. Great ball from Eggy. Some great build-up here from Chelsea. Really neatly worked. And now Eggy in behind Mendy. Eggy inside of Mendy into the box. Will he get the cut back? Hazard! Yeah! Yes! Get in there! Lovely work from Eggy. Making Mendy look like a Sunday League centre-back there, just stepping inside of him. And Eden Hazard again profits from some magic from the young Indonesian. And in this massive, massive game at the top of the table, it's Chelsea who strike first. Eggy inside, and then Stowe's great strength to find a way past the next man, cuts it back. Pinpoint accuracy there to Eden Hazard, and it's a good finish from him. Jesus into Leroy Sané. The German looks to bring it down this left-hand side. Lovely ball into Jesus. He'll turn, low ball in, looking for David Silva. And they're level here in West London. That was all a bit too easy, I would say. Sané allowed to turn. It's a very clever ball into Gabriel Jesus. Great footwork there. And then David Silva just ghosts ahead of Miranda. That's a good finish from the Spaniard. Okay, back to the drawing board. And there we are. Well, disappointing to give away the equaliser in the 40th minute. But a good half from Chelsea. Looked pretty solid. By the stats, City on top. But if Martinez hadn't cannoned his shot off the bar, we'd be ahead, and rightly so. Right, this could go either way. This is a really tight one. Wave upon wave of Manchester City attacks. They've started the second half much stronger. Jesus' ball in is blocked, but they'll have another corner here. It's been all Manchester City. As Alvaro Morata comes on for Martinez, an early substitution from Sarri. De Bruyne goes short into Silva. Eggy can not clear, not clear, not claw. Oh my God, Eggy nearly at fault there. Why are we defending? That never ends well. Haven't got it clear either. Silva over to Jesus. Sané, De Bruyne, Bernardo. Fuck. Well, Eggy involved in that mess there. It's short passing to death there. The Chinese water torture of penalty box passing and goals. Fuck. Well, we had the lead and now we've lost it. And now we want it back again. Good ball out to find Eggy. He'll cut inside here. Away from Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's seen the run of Emerson. Not the best touch from him, but he'll cut back. Morata, finish it! Someone fucking finish it! Oh, it's off the post! Oh, the rebound and Morata puts it over the bar. Oh no, it was a lovely ball from Eggy, just switching play. Who did the first chance fall to? I thought it was Morata. Hazard shot off the post and Morata there. Had to finish. Jorginho now. Turning slowly. Van Ginkel. Nice ball wide. Oh, we'll get away with it here. Eggy on the turn. Good effort, good save. Very scrappy there. Oh, Jesus has played through and it's a stumble from Miranda. Gabriel Jesus to end this one here. Kepa. What a challenge that was. He went to ground. He had to get that right. High ball looking for Morata. Can't win the header, but Eggy could get to this ahead of Mendy. Steps inside, little chip over into Morata. It's fallen to him. Morata! Yes! Alvaro Morata. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. Well, we dissed him. We said his finishing was as bad as it is in real life, but he's come through here. A crucial point in this game with a very, very good finish, and Eggy with the assist as well. Again, he steps away from Mendy. Back inside. It's a good ball. Don't know who was that. I think it was Van Dijk who just misjudged the header there. And Morata certainly didn't misjudge that finish. It's a very confident finish. Eggy just putting it into the air. Van Dijk's flying across, but it's a great first touch from Morata. Lichtsteiner can't get there. And it's even here. Could Chelsea go on and do the unthinkable here? They've got the home advantage. Can the crowd push him forward now? Oh no, Bendy is played through. Bendy! No! No! Oh, we got too excited there. You're always most at risk after the goal. Should we have been tracking him? Potentially. He's done well there though. Powerful running from the left back. And we're behind again here, and it's getting very late in this one. Oh, Eggy somehow wins that. And now we may have one final chance here. There's Eggy into the box. Van Dijk with him. Back heel into Eden Hazard. Hit it! No! And Mendy will clear, and that'll be full time here at Stamford Bridge. That is so gutting. An 87th minute goal from Benjamin Mendy. It's Manchester City the win. Ah, gutting. I mean, it was a great game, a real classic, a Premier League classic for the ages. Just couldn't have... Would have been really nice to get a point out of that. I think we deserved it. Just wasn't to be in the end. Really unlucky. Should Eggy have been marking Mendy there? I don't think we could have done anything about that. That's really unfortunate. Well, we slip now 9 points behind Liverpool, who play in the next episode. Manchester City right on their tail now. Only 6 points behind them. 11 wins for us, United and City. Liverpool still ahead of us, and Arsenal catching up now. It's an exciting top four at the moment. Liverpool not exactly pulling away, only 6 points away, and we can put a big dent in their first place with a win in the next episode. And after the performances today, despite not winning that last game, I think we can give them a good run for their money. We've been excellent. I'm very proud of the boys despite the loss, but only 3 days later we certainly ran ourselves into the ground in that one, so it could be a bit of a test of our fatigue as much as anything. And the winning streak comes to an end. I don't know how many wins it was in a row, but it was quite a few, and what a dramatic way for it to end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. I'll see you in a bit.